village of Anatetka, you might say every one of us is a fiddler on the roof, trying to scratch out a pleasant, simple tune without breaking its neck. It isn't easy. You may ask, why do we stay up there if it's so dangerous? We stay because Anatetka is our home. And how do we keep our balance? That I can tell you in one word: tradition!
Here, Nabu is one
They have to.
You have it back here. Means I have to suffer.
Most important of all, our beloved Rabbi.
Rabbi, they're asking the question simply, my son. Is there a proper blessing for the Tsar?
A blessing for the Tsar, of course. May God bless and keep the Tsar far away from us.
They have a much bigger circle. His Honor Constable, His Honor Priest, His Honor many others. We don't bother them, and so far they don't bother us. And amongst ourselves we get along perfectly well. This person that went to town, he sold him a horse, and he delivered a mule. But that's all settled now. Now we live in perfect peace and harmony.
It was a horse.
It was a mule.
No, it was a horse.
It was a mule.
It was a horse.
The men she finds, the last one was so old he was bald. He had no hair.
A poor girl without a dowry can't be so particular. You want hair? Marry a monkey.
Mama, I'm not yet 20 years old.
Shaw! Do you have to boast about your age? Do you want to tempt the evil eye? Off with you.
Golda, darling, I had to see you because I have such news for you. Oh, and not every day is a big news. Once in a lifetime news, Golda. And where are your daughters? Outside, no good, such diamonds, such jewels. You'll see, Golda, I'll find every one of them a husband. But you shouldn't be so picky. Even the worst husbands, God forbid, is better than no husbands, God forbid. And who should know better than me? Oh, ever since my husband died, I've been a poor widow, alone, nobody to talk to, nothing to say to anyone. It's no lie. All I do at night is think of him, and even thinking of him gives me no pleasures, because you know as well as I, he was not much of a person, never made a living. Everything he touched turned to mud. But that is nothing.
Is Heidi in the house?
But she's busy. You can come back later.
I'd like to talk to her about something.
Later.
Mottle, I thought I heard you.
Finish what you were doing. I said later.
What does that poor little tailor motto want with Saito?
Oh, who knows? They have been friends since they were babies together. They talk, they play.
They play? What do they play?
Well, who knows? They're just children.
From such children come other children.
Oh, Yenta, muddles are nothing. Yenta, you say that you had news for me.
Oh, children, children, they're your blessing in your old age, but my Aaron couldn't give me any children. Believe me, he was as good as gold, never raised his voice to me. But otherwise, he was not much of a man. So what good is it if he never raised his voice to me? Oh, but what's the use of complaining? Other women enjoy complaining, but not a Yenta. Not every woman in the world is a Yenta. Well, I must prepare my poor Sabbath table. So, goodbye, Golda. And it was a pleasure talking your hearts out to each other.
But Yenta, you said you had news for me.
I'm losing my head. One day it will fall off altogether, and the horse will kick it into the mud. And goodbye, Yenta. Of course, the news. It's about Laservolt, the butcher. A good man, a fine man. And I don't have to tell you that he's well off. But he's lonely, the poor man. You understand? Of course you do. To make it short, out of the whole town, he's cast his eye on Saito.
My Saito?
No, the Tsar Saito. Of course you're Saito.
Such a match for my Saito. Oh, but Tevye wants a learned man. He doesn't like laser.
Listen to me, Golda. Send Tevye to him. Don't tell him what it's about. Let Laser discuss it himself. He'll win him over. He's a good man. A wealthy man, too. So, you'll tell me how it went. And you don't have to thank me, Golda. Besides, aside from my fee, which anyway Laser will pay, it gives me satisfaction to make people happy. What better satisfaction is there? So, goodbye, Golda, and you're welcome.
What did she want, Mama?
When I want you to know, I'll tell you. Go wash the floor.
I wonder if Yenta found a husband for you.
I'm not going to rush for Yenta to find me a husband.
Not unless it's Muddle, the tailor.
I didn't
ask you.
Saito, you're the oldest. They have to make a match for you before they can make one for me.
And then after her, one for me.
So if Yenta brings Yenta. Well, somebody has to arrange the matches. Young people can't decide things like these for themselves.
Besides, she might bring someone wonderful.
Someone interesting.
And well off.
And important. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, look through your book and make me a perfect match.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, I'll ring the bell. You bring the groom, slender and pale. Bring me a ring, for I'm longing to be the envy of all I see.
For Papa, make him a scholar.
For Mama, make him rich as a king.
For me, well, I wouldn't tolerate if he were as handsome as anything.
Matchmaker,
You're right on the rabbi's son. Well, we only have one rabbi, and he only has one son. Why shouldn't I want the best? Because you're a daughter from a poor family, and whatever Yenta brings, you'll take. Right?
Of course, right. Huddle, oh Huddle, have I got a match for you? He's handsome, he's young. All right, he's 62, but he's a nice man. Catch, true? True. I promise you'll be happy, and even if you're not, there's more to life than that. Don't ask me what. Hava, I found him. Will you be a lucky bride? He's handsome, he's tall, that is from side to side, but he's a nice man, oh good catch, right? Right. You heard he has a temper, he'll beat you every night, but only when he's sober, so you're all right. Did you think you'd get a prince? Well, I do the best I can, with no dowry, no money, no family background. Be glad you've got a man.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, you know that I'm still very young. Please take your time. Up to this minute, I misunderstood that I could get stuck for good. Dear Yenta, see that he's gentle. Remember, you were also a bride. It's not that I'm sentimental. It's just that I'm terrified. Matchmaker, matchmaker, plan me no plans. I'm in no rush. Maybe I've learned playing with matches, a girl can get burned. So ring me no ring, groom me no groom, find me no fine, catch me no catch, unless he's a matchless match.
Today, I am a horse. Dear God, did you have to make my poor old horse lose a shoe just before the Sabbath? That wasn't nice. It's enough you pick on me, Ted. Bless him with a life of poverty, 5 daughters. But what have you got against my horse? Sometimes I think when it's too quiet up there, you say to yourself, what kind of mischief can I play on my friend Ted?
Ah, you're finally here, my breadwinner.
I'll talk to you later.
Where's your horse?
He was invited to the blacksmith's for the Sabbath.
Well, hurry up. The sun won't wait for you. I have something important to tell you.
The good book says, heal us and we shall be healed. In other words, send us the cure, the sickness we have already. I'm not complaining, Lord. After all, with your help, I'm starving to death. You made many, many poor people. I understand it's no shame to be poor, but it's no great honor either. Would it have been so terrible if I had a small fortune? If I were a rich man. middle of the town, with a fine tin roof and real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up, another even longer coming down, and one another going nowhere just for show. I'd fill my yard with chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can. And with each squawk and squeak and squawk and honk, fall like a trumpet on the ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. If I were rich, all day long I'd diddy-diddy-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a bitty-bitty rich, yidle-deedle-diddle-diddle. I see my wife, my Golda, looking like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin, supervising meals to her heart's delight. I see her putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. Boy, what a happy mood she's in, screaming at the seventh day and night. The most important men in town would come to mourn on me. They'd ask me to advise them, like a Solomon the wise. If you please, Rebetevia, pardon me, Rebetevia, posing questions that would cross a rabbi's eyes. Yada-dee-da-da-da, yada-dee-da-da-da. And it won't make one bit of difference if I answer right or wrong. When you're rich, they think you really know. If I were rich, I'd have the time that I lack to sit in the synagogue and pray. Maybe have a seat by the eastern wall, and I'd discuss the holy books with the learned men 7 hours every day. That would be the sweetest thing of all. If I were rich, all day long I'd diddy-diddy-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Lord, who made the lion and the lamb, you decreed I should be what I am. Would it spoil some grand eternal plan if I were a wealthy accident with my horse.
But Debbie, you forgot the rabbi's order.
I'm sorry, Redmendel. I'm sorry, Redmendel.
Daffy, you forgot my order for the Sabbath.
This is bigger news than the plague in Odessa.
News, speaking terrible news.
The outside was terrible.
What is it?
What did it say? In a village called Jacob, all Jews were evicted, forced to leave their homes. For what reason? It didn't say. Maybe Saul lost their land. Maybe a plague.
please.
Amen.
Why do you curse them? What good does your cursing do? You stand here all day, and you curse and you chatter, but you don't do anything. You'll all chatter your way into the grave.
You're not from around here, are you?
No,
And where are you from?
Kiev. I was a student at the university there.
Ah, the university. Is that where you learn to criticize your elders?
That's where I learned that there are more important things to life than talk. You should know what's going on in the outside world.
Why should I break my head about the outside world? I can break it all.
He is right, you know. The good book says, if you spit in the air, it lands in your face.
That's nonsense. You can't just close your eyes to what's happening in the world.
He's right.
He's right. And he's right. How can they both be right?
You know, you're right.
He's right. He's the one behind the ears. Good job.
Good seven. Good seven.
Delia, the Ruffler's order. My cheese.
Of course, of course, of course. So, you're from Kiev, from, Perchik. And you're a newcomer here. As Abraham said, I'm a stranger in a strange land.
That was Moses.
Oh, I'm sorry. As King David said, I am slow of speech and slow of tongue.
That was also Moses.
For a man with a slow tongue, he talked a lot.
And my cheese.
Of course, of course. Here, have a piece.
I have no money, and I'm not a beggar.
It's a blessing for me to give. Here.
Well, for your sake.
Thank you. You know, it's no crime to be poor.
In this world, it's the rich who are criminals. But someday that will all change, and all their wealth will be ours.
That sounds nice. If they would agree, I would agree.
And who will make this miracle come to pass?
People. Ordinary people.
Like you?
Like me.
Nonsense.
Well, until your golden day arrives, Rip Perchik, how will you live?
By giving lessons to children. Do you have any children?
I have 5 daughters.
5?
Daughters.
Girls should learn too. Girls are people.
He's a radical.
I would be willing to teach them. I could open their minds to great thoughts.
What great thoughts?
Well, the Bible has many lessons to teach us for our time.
I'm a poor man. Food for lessons? Good. Stay the Sabbath with us. We don't eat like kings, but we don't starve either. As the good book says, when a poor man eats a chicken, one of them is sick.
Where does the good book say that?
I don't know that it says exactly that, but somewhere it has something about a chicken. Oh, here. Good Sabbath. Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath, children!
Sabbath, Papa.
Children, this is Perchik. Perchik, this is my eldest daughter.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
You have a pleasant daughter.
I have 5 pleasant daughters. This is mine, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine. This is not mine. Perchik, this is Multicam's oil. He's the...
So, you did me a favor and came in.
This is mine also. Golda, this is Perchik. He's from Kiev. He's staying the Sabbath with us. He's a teacher. Children, would you like to take lessons?
I really am a good teacher. A very good teacher.
Heard once a rabbi who must praise himself has a congregation of 1.
Your other daughter has a quick and witty tongue.
The wit she gets from me. As the good book says.
The good book can wait. Get washed.
the tongue she gets from her mother.
Muzzle, you're also eating with us? Great, another blessing. Cycle 2 more. Shrinta, Bilka, get washed.
Motto can help me.
Yes, go get the table. Tevya, I have something to say to you.
Why should today be different?
Tevya, I have to tell you something.
I'm praying.
Laser Wolf wants to see you.
The butcher? About what?
Well, I don't know, only he says it is important.
What could be so important? I have nothing for him to slaughter.
After the Sabbath, see him, talk to him.
Talk to him about what? If he's thinking about buying my new milk cow, he can forget it.
Tevya, don't be an ox. A man sends an important message. The least you could do is talk to him.
Talk to him about what? He wants to buy my new milk cow.
Talk to him!
All right. After the Sabbath, I'll talk to him.
Maroyenta was here.
I saw her.
If they agree on someone, there'll be a match, and then it'll be too late for us.
But what else can we do?
You could ask for my hand tonight.
Tonight? But why should your father consider me now? I'm just a poor tailor.
And I'm only the daughter of a poor milkman. Will you just talk to him?
But Seidel, if your father says no, that's it. It's final. He'll yell at me.
Muddled.
I'm just a poor tailor.
And even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness.
That's true.
So will you talk to him? Will you talk to him?
All right, I'll talk to him.
It's Slade! Slade, where's everybody? Slade!
Red Tevya.
Come in, children. We're lighting the candles.
Oh, Red Tevya.
Yes, Wes, what is it?
Red Tevya.
What is it?
Good Sabbath, Red Tevya.
Good Sabbath. Good Sabbath. May you be
your best brandy and 2 glasses.
Ah, what's the occasion? Are you getting ready for a party?
There might be a party, maybe even a wedding.
A wedding? Wonderful. And I will be glad to lead the festivities and so forth. For a little fee, naturally.
Naturally, a wedding is no wedding without you and your fee.
Good evening, innkeeper.
Ah, good evening.
We'd like a drink.
Ah, vodka or schnapps?
Vodka.
Right there. Ah, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Davy, what are you doing here so early?
He wants to buy my new milk cow.
Oh.
Blazer!
Ah, Tevye.
How are you?
Just sit down, have a drink.
I won't insult you by saying no.
So, Tevye, how goes it with you?
How should it go?
You're right.
And you?
The same.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So, how's your brother-in-law in America?
I believe he's doing fine.
He wrote you?
No, not lately.
Then, how do you know?
If he was doing badly, he would write.
Tevye, I suppose you know why I wanted to see you.
Yes, I do, Red Blazer, and there's no use talking about it.
Well, why not?
Why, yes. Why should I get rid of her?
You have a few more without her.
Oh, I see. Today you want 1, tomorrow you may want 2.
2? What would I do with 2?
The same as you do with 1.
Look, Tevye, this is very important to me.
Why is this so important to you?
Frankly, because I am lonesome.
Lonesome? What are you talking about?
You don't know?
Yes, we're talking about my new milk cow, the one you want to buy from me.
A milk cow, so I won't be lonesome.
What's so funny?
I was talking about your daughter Saito.
My daughter Saito?
Of course your daughter Saito. I see her in my butcher shop every Thursday. And frankly, she's made a good impression on me. And as for me, Tevye, as you know, I'm pretty well off. I have my own house, a good shop, a servant. Look, Tevye, why do we have to try and impress each other? Let's just shake hands and call it a match. And, you won't need a dowry for it either. You might find something in your own purse, too.
Shame on you, shame! My daughter Saito's not the type I would sell for money.
All right. Just as you say, we won't talk about money. The main thing is, let's just get it done with. I will be good to her. I like her. What do you think?
What do I think? What do I think? I never liked him. You can have a fine conversation with him if you talk about kidneys and livers. But perhaps I misjudged him. Not everybody has to be a scholar. And with the butcher, my daughter would never know hunger. When you're wealthy enough, no one would call you stupid. On the other hand, he has a problem. She's younger than he is. That's her problem. He's older than she is. That's his problem. Perhaps I misjudged him. He's a good man. He likes her. He'll try to make her happy. What do I think? I agree.
Oh, Tevye, that is wonderful. Let's drink on it.
To you, my friend.
No, my friend, to you.
To our agreement.
To our agreement.
To our prosperity. To good health and happiness. But most important, to life, l'chaim.
L'chaim, l'chaim to life.
Here's to the father I try to be.
Here's to my bride to be.
Drink l'chaim to life, l'chaim. L'chaim, l'chaim to life. Life has a way of confusing us,
Sing and bruising us.
drink l'chaim to life. God would have us to be joyful even when our hearts lie panting on the floor.
How much more can we be joyful when there's really something to be joyful for?
To life, l'chaim. To cycle, my daughter.
My wife! It gives us something to think about.
Something to drink about.
Drinks for everybody! I'm taking myself a bride! Have you saw this? will be related. You will be my papa.
I always wanted a son, but one a little younger than myself.
Good evening, Constable.
Good evening. What's the celebration?
Tevye's marrying off his oldest daughter.
Tevye, may I have my congratulations? Thank you, Your Honor. Oh, Tevye, I have a piece of news. I think I should tell you as a friend.
Yes?
I'm telling you this news because I like you. You're a decent, honest person, even though you are a Jewish dog. Thank you, Your Honor. Where else can a man get a compliment like that? And your news? I have received orders that soon in this district there is to be a little unofficial demonstration. A pogrom here? No, just a little unofficial demonstration. How little? Just a little mischief, so that if the inspector comes by, he'll see we've done our duty. Personally, I don't see why there has to be this trouble between people, but I thought I should tell you so you can tell the others. Thank you, Your Honor. You're a good, decent man. If I may say so, it's too bad you're not a Jew. Oh, that's what I like about you, Tevye. You're always joking. And congratulations again for your daughter. Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. Dear God, did you have to bring me news like that on a day like today? I know we're the chosen people, but once in a while, couldn't you choose somebody else? Anyway, thanks for bringing a husband for my daughter, Saito. L'chaim.
Now, children, I'll tell you the story from the Bible of Laban and Jacob, and then we'll discuss it together. All right? Good. Now, Laban had two daughters, Leah and the beautiful Rachel. And Jacob loved the younger one, Rachel, so he asked Laban for her hand. And Laban agreed if Jacob would work for 7 years.
Was Laban a mean man?
He was an employer. Now, after Jacob worked for 7 years, do you know what happened? Laban fooled him. Now, children, in order to marry Rachel, Jacob was forced to work for another 7 years. Now, you see, children, the moral of this story, as the Bible clearly teaches us, is to never trust an employer. Do you understand?
Yes, Bertie. Yes, Bertie.
Good. Now, there's another thing that needs to be learned from this.
Papa isn't up yet?
No, Mama.
Then enough lessons. We have to do Papa's work today. How long can he sleep? He staggered home last night and fell into bed like a dead man. I couldn't get a word out of him. All right. Come on, let's go finish in the barn.
That was a very interesting lesson, Perchik.
Do you think so?
Although I don't know if the rabbi would agree with your interpretation.
And neither, I suppose, would the rabbi's son.
My little sisters have big tongues.
But what do you know about him, except that he is the rabbi's son? Would you be interested in him if you were the shoemaker's son? Or the tinsmith's son?
At least I know this. He does not have any strange ideas about turning the world upside down.
Certainly. Any new idea would be strange to you. Remember, the Lord said, "Let there be light."
Yes, but he was not talking to you personally.
You have spirit, even a little intelligence, perhaps.
Thank you.
But what good is it? Without curiosity, your brain is a rusty tool. Good day, Huddle.
We have an old custom here. A boy acts respectfully to a girl. But of course, that is too traditional for an advanced thinker like you.
Our traditions. Nothing must change. Everything is perfect, exactly the way it is.
We like her ways.
Our ways are changing all over but here. Here, men and women must keep apart. Men study, women in the kitchen. Boys and girls should not even look at each other.
I'm looking at you.
And you're very brave. But did you know that in the city, boys and girls can be affectionate without the permission of a matchmaker? They can even dance together. New dances. Like this. Do you like it? I learned it in Kiev.
It's very nice.
Good! There. We just changed an old tradition.
Well, thank you. I mean, you're welcome. I mean, good day.
Good day, Huddle.
Vilka, Sprints, what's your name?
Huddle, Papa.
Huddle. Where's Sight?
She's in the barn.
Go, bring her out.
Reb Perchik, how did the lessons go today?
I think we had a very good beginning.
Ah! He's finally up! So, what happened last night besides you drinking like a peasant? Did you see Laser Wolf? What did he say? What did you say? Tell me!
Patience, woman, patience. The good book says, good news will stay, bad news will refuse to leave. There's another saying that goes that if
you could die from such a man.
Saitel, my child, you're to be congratulated.
What do you mean, Papa?
You are going to be married.
Married! What do you mean?
Laser Wolf has asked for your hand.
Oh, I knew it.
The butcher.
What do you say, Saitel?
What can she say? My firstborn, a bride. Oh, my heart told me this was our lucky day. May you grow old together in fortune and honor. Not like that first wife of his, Shruma Sarah. Now she was a bitter woman, not like my Saitel. Oh, my Saitel, the bride. Now I must thank Yenta. God thank thee, I thank thee. Oh, my Saitel, the bride.
My Saitel.
You call that a mazel tov? And you, Reb Perchik, aren't you going to congratulate Saitel?
Congratulations, Saitel, for getting such a rich man.
Again with the rich. What's wrong with being rich?
It's no reason to marry. Money is the world's curse.
May the Lord smite me with it, and may I never recover. Saitel knows I have only her welfare in mind, don't you, Saitel?
Yes, Papa.
You see?
I see. I see very well.
Saitel, my child, why are you so quiet? Aren't you pleased with this blessing?
Papa. Papa,
What is it? Tell me.
Papa, I don't want to marry my cat. Please don't make me marry him, Papa.
What do you mean you can't? If I say you will, you will.
Papa, if it's a matter of money, I'll do anything. I'll hire myself out as a servant. I'll dig ditches. I'll haul rocks. Please don't make me marry him, Papa.
What's wrong with Laser? He likes you.
Papa, I'll be unhappy all my days. Just don't make me marry him, Papa, please.
We had an agreement. And with us, an agreement is an agreement.
I simply make more important than I am, Papa.
I give it to you.
All right. I won't force you.
Saint of the not ordained, we should have a little comfort in life, or that we should enjoy some comforts of our own after a lifetime of hard work.
Rectavia, may I speak with you?
Not now, lady. Not now, Moulton. Not now.
There's something I'd like to speak to you about, Rectavia.
Not now. I have problems.
Well, I know. I think I can help.
Oh, like a bandage can help a corpse. Goodbye, Moulton. Goodbye. All right. You have a tongue? Talk.
I understand you are arranging a match for your daughter's idol.
He has ears, too.
I have a match for Zeitel.
You have a match.
A perfect fit.
A perfect fit.
Like a glove.
Like a glove.
Oh yes, this match is made exactly to measure.
A perfect fit, made to measure. Stop talking like a tailor. Who is it?
Please don't shout at me.
Oh, all right. I won't shout. Who is it?
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 It's me. Myself.
Him? Himself? You're either out of your mind or you're crazy.
You must be crazy.
Arranging a marriage by yourself. What are you, everything? The bridegroom, the matchmaker, the guests, all rolled into one? I suppose you'll even be performing the ceremony. It's crazy.
I know, as for being my own matchmaker, it's a little unusual.
Unusual? It's crazy.
Times are changing, Rectavia. The fact is, over a year ago, your daughter Zeitel and I gave each other a pledge that we would marry.
You gave each other a pledge?
Yes, Papa, we gave each other our pledge.
They gave each other a pledge. Unheard of. Absurd. They gave each other a pledge. Unthinkable. Where do you think you are? In Moscow? In Paris? Where do they think they are? America. What do you think you're doing? You snitcher! You nothing! Who do you think you are? King Solomon? This isn't the way it's done. Not here, not now. Some things I cannot, I will not allow. Tradition! Marriages must be arranged by the Papa. This should never be changed. One little time you pull out the prop, and where does it stop? Where does it stop? Where does it stop? Do I have anything to say about my daughter? Or doesn't anybody have to ask the father anymore?
Oh, well, I've wanted to ask you for some time, but first I wanted to save up to buy my own sewing machine.
Stop talking nonsense! You're just a poor tailor!
It's true, Rectavia. The fact is, well, even the poor tailor is entitled to a little happiness. I promise you, Rectavia, your daughter will not starve.
It's beginning to sound more like a man. On the other hand,
What kind of match would that be to a poor tailor?
on the other hand,
He's a decent, hard worker.
on the other hand,
He has absolutely nothing.
on the other hand, things can't get any worse.
They can only get better.
They gave each other a pledge, unheard of, absurd. They gave each other a pledge, unthinkable. But look at my daughter's face. She wants him. She loves him. Look at my daughter's eyes, so hopeful. Tradition! Well, my children, when shall we make the wedding?
Thank you, Papa. You won't be sorry.
I won't be sorry. I'm sorry already.
Oh, thank you, Papa. Oh, thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Papa. Thank you, Papa. Modern children gave each other a pledge. Golden. What am I going to tell Golden?
It was a miracle.
It was a miracle.
Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles, God took a Daniel once again. By his side and miracle of miracles, walked him through the lion's den. Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles, I was afraid that God would frown. But like he did so long ago in Jericho, God just made a wall fall down. And Moses softened Pharaoh's heart. That was a miracle. When God made the waters of the Red Sea part, that was a miracle too. But of all God's miracles, large and small, the most miraculous one of all is that out of a worthless lump of clay, God has made a man today. Wonder, wonder, miracle of miracles, God took a tailor by a hand, turned him around and miracle of miracles, led him to the promised land. David slew Goliath, yes, that was a miracle. When God gave us manna in the wilderness, that was a miracle too. But of all God's miracles, large and small, most miraculous one of all. So what I thought could never be, God has given you to me.
Where is she? Where is she? From Sarah, the butcher's first wife. She was right there just a minute ago.
But she's been dead for years. What are you talking
It
about?
was terrible. It was terrible.
You must have been dreaming. All right, calm down. Tell me what you dreamt, and I'll tell you what it meant.
It was terrible.
Tell me.
All right, only don't be frightened. This was my dream. I dreamt we were having some kind of celebration. All of our friends were there. The musicians, too. And right in the middle, in walked your Grandma Cycle.
Grandma Cycle? Well, how did she look?
For a woman dead 30 years, she looked very nice. Naturally, I went up to greet her. And she said,
like no one ever saw. The tailor muttered comes Doyle.
Otto?
A thirsty boy is he, of pious family. They named him after mine, to Uncle Mordecai. The tailor muttered comes Doyle.
Well, she must have heard wrong. There's no tailor. She meant the butcher.
I'll tell you. You must have heard wrong, Grandma. There's no tailor. You mean the butcher, Grandma, by the name of Laser Wolf.
No! I mean the tailor, Tavia, my great grandchild, my little title who you named for me. Water's blood was meant to be. For such a match I played. Muzzle top, in heaven it was made. Muzzle top, a fine upstanding boy, a comfort and a joy. The tailor muttered comes Doyle.
But we announced it already. We made a bargain with the butcher.
But we announced it, Grandma, to the neighbors. We made a bargain, Grandma, to the butcher, Laser Wolf.
No! So you don't see Tavia, that's your fair thing. But that's for Laser Wolf, I say to you. Tavia, that's your fair too. I'm dancing on your house, muzzle top. I'm such a son, muzzle top. I'm such a son-in-law, like no one ever saw. The tailor muzzle comes Doyle.
No, it was a butcher.
The tailor muzzle comes Doyle.
Laser Wolf. The tailor also comes Doyle.
What is this? My righteous and mistaken.
Sure. Yes, it could.
Why not? Who could be mistaken?
It's the butcher's wife, come from beyond the grave. It's the butcher's dear darling departed wife. From a Sarah, from a Sarah, from a Sarah. What is this about your daughter marrying my husband? Husband? Your friend, the Sarah. Have no consideration for a woman's feelings. Feelings? Almost with no strength. A stranger. How can you not know? Ignorance and weakness. Living my house, scaring my knees, and I am old man. How you adore till there's
My grandma cycle came all the way from the grave to tell us about the tailor. All I can say is that it is for the best, and they couldn't possibly be any better. Amen.
Amen.
A blessing on my head, mazel tov, like Grandma Slater said, mazel tov. We'll have a son-in-law like no one ever saw, the tailor Mazel Cam's oil.
We haven't got the man
Mazel tov, mazel tov,
we had when we began.
mazel tov, mazel tov.
But since your grandma came, she'll marry, what's his name?
The tailor Mottle Camsoil.
The tailor Mottle comes oil. The tailor Mottle comes oil. The tailor Mottle comes oil.
Going to marry... Yes, Razor Wolf, the butcher, I know.
No, she's going to marry Mottle, the tailor.
Mottle, the tailor? That's terrible. Mazel tov, Mottle.
Imagine Zidle's very Mottle. I can't believe it. What's wrong with my son Mottle? Excuse me, Shandel. A mazel tov.
Oh, yes, do you have a wedding hat for me?
There's this wolf on a hat, but it isn't cheap.
Well, I got his bride. I should get his hat.
Come to me, I'll show you.
It's the moose.
Oh, Hava, can you watch the shot for me? I'll be back soon.
Of course. Thank you, Hava.
Mazel tov, Hava.
Mazel tov, Hava.
Thank you.
Mazel tov, Hava.
Mazel tov, Hava. Mazel tov.
Please, may I pass?
Why? We're congratulating you. Mazel tov, Hava.
All right. Stop it.
What's wrong with you, Fietka?
Just stop it.
Now listen here.
Goodbye, Sasha. I said goodbye. I'm sorry about them. They mean no harm.
Don't they? Is there something you want?
Yes. I'd like to talk to you.
I'd rather not.
I've often seen you at the booksellers. Not many girls in this village like to read. Would you like to borrow this book?
No, thank you.
Why? Is it because I'm not Jewish? Do you feel about me the way that they feel about you? I didn't think you would.
What do you know about me?
Well, let me tell you about myself. I'm a pleasant fellow, honest, charming, ambitious, quite bright, and very modest.
I don't think we should be talking this way.
I often do things I'm not supposed to. Here, take it. It's by Heinrich Heine. Jewish, I believe.
That doesn't matter.
You're quite right. Good. After you return it, I'll ask you if you like it, and then we'll talk about it for a while, and about life. It'll all turn out very good.
Oh, Fietka, can I do something for you?
No. Thank you.
Good day.
Good day.
Oh, you forgot your book.
No, it's mine.
Thank you, Hava.
Good day, Hava.
Good day.
Fietka.
Good day, Fietka.
did she get to be a beauty? When did he get to be so tall?
Was I did yesterday when they were small?
Sunrise, sunsets, swiftly fly on days. Seedlings and
My friends, we are gathered here to share in the joy of the newlyweds, Martel and Saito. Our beloved Rabbi, may he be with us for many, many years.
Amen.
Amen. Now, I would like to announce that the bride's parents have decided to give the newlyweds the following: a new feather bed, a pair of pillows, real goose pillows, and this pair of candles. Now, let us not in our joy forget those who are no longer with us. Those who have lived in pain and poverty and hardship. And those who have died in pain and poverty and hardship. But enough tears. We have many things to be thankful for. Like our good friend Laser Wolf, who has everything in the world except a bride. But Laser has no ill feelings. In fact, he has a wedding gift for the newlyweds that he would like to announce himself. Come, Laser.
Like he said, I have no ill feelings. And as for the newlyweds, I will give them 5 chickens. One for the first 5 Sabbaths of their wedded lives.
Reb Laser, you are a good and decent man. And on behalf of my daughter and her new husband, I accept your gift.
I am not marrying your daughter. I don't have to listen to your sayings.
If you would only wait a second, I was only going
Why should I listen? A man who breaks his agreement! In the middle of the wedding, I have a right to talk!
What right? This is not your wedding!
Rabbi, say something.
I say, let's sit down.
You all heard the wise words of the rabbi.
Now let us sing a song. We sing.
And you can keep your diseased chicken!
My grandfather came to me from the grave and told me that her grandmother was a big liar.
Quiet! What is all this? They drank on it. An agreement. A sign. It's all nonsense. What really matters is that Seitel wanted to marry Muttel and not Laser.
A young girl decides for herself.
Yes, why not? They love each other.
Love?
Terrible!
He's a radical.
We know, Rabbi. Sit down, sir.
Musicians play a song, dance at the wedding of these married. Come on, let's sing.
Urgent, stop him!
Who will dance with me?
That's a sin!
It's no sin to dance at a wedding.
But with a girl? Look what you get for bringing a wild man into your house.
He's not a wild man. His ideas are just a little different.
It's a sin!
It's no sin. Ask the rabbi. Go ahead, ask him.
Well, Rabbi?
Dancing, well, it's not exactly forbidden.
Now you say it's not forbidden. forbidden.
And it's no sin. Now, will someone please dance with me?
Otto? Only dance, Mom.
Play.
And I'm going to dance with my wife. Golda! Golda!
Came at a bad time. I'm sorry. Euros are for tonight. For the whole village.
What is this?
Play! Play off! All right. Gently, sorry. You understand. We understand. Go!
Take him in the house.
Oh, what are we standing around for? Come on, clean up. Clean up.